What our project provides: matching of hosts and guests with the requirements of both parties, a toolkit for hosts, a welcome book for Ukrainian guests. We also provide a welcome box for Ukrainian family upon arrival, and the welcome box includes some sundries, some toiletries, some essentials, an adapter, a SIM card, so any of the things that your guests might need immediately upon arrival, but also just to make them feel welcome in the UK. We ensure community support, and because we're a religious organization, we're in contact with local parishes and ensure local support that way. But also, we're always in contact with the local councils, and if there are any issues or if there are any questions, that we can help resolve those as well. We also have a multilingual team that speak English, Polish, Ukrainian, and Russian to address the needs of people that might be applying for our program. We also check references to ensure that the match will be safe and secure. We also mediate the first video call, provide training for hosts, and also we provide training for guests as well now. That's quite a new addition to our program. But we provide training for guests where we discuss cultural differences and prepare people that will be hosted in the UK and tell them a little bit about culture, about the things that are likely to be important to the host, such as, for example, the attitude that most British people have about, I mean, recycling is very standard, and then because that's not very common in Ukraine, it's becoming more and more popular, but it's not standard practice, for example, but also things like saving on energy bills, saving water, saving electricity because of the resources, but also because of the costs. We then provide transfer from the Ukrainian border to the airport nearest to your future home, support during the first month, and also we provide the service of rematching. A service of rematching is when someone has already been in the country for a period of time, they've already lived with a sponsor, but either their sponsorship agreement has come to an end, or they haven't been able to find a job and move forward with their life yet, and they need to be rematched with a different sponsor. That's what rematching is. And by the way, if someone has already been in the UK for 12 months or over, the host will be receiving not the £350 as a thank you payment, but £500. So if you're hosting someone that has already been in the UK for over a year, then your thank you payment will be £500. But if it's someone who's just coming to the UK for the first time, your payment as a host will be £350 as a thank you payment from your local council.